Taking my last bites, chat. Alright, what's good, everybody? Got started just a tad late today, so needed some time to make some food, which, honestly, was a good call. Yesterday was a very grindy stream. Lots of failing in the early portions. I don't expect today to be any different, just a little bit better. I feel like I have to make these adjustments now, otherwise I'm going to have these really good runs that are going to be all for naught if I don't try to get the best times early in the run. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the run started. First run of the day. Make sure that's looking good. All right, cool. All right, first run of the day. Don't really care about time saves, just to warm up. Well, fuel today is once again Celsius Peach Vibe. I'm not sponsored by Celsius, but it'd be really cool if I was. It's a warm-up. Good speed. Okay, need the last two to be fast. Not good. Not bad. Yep, wasn't ready for that one. Trying to short it too much. Oh, now I'm just late on that one. Tough rabbit, but I think it's not even because I'm late. The first one was because I was late. The other ones I'm just being dumb. That one was way too fast. Good miss. Terrible rabbit. That was like 4 foul balls, I think. How was I short on that one? Early. Inside, always lay off that one. I don't get how that one's short. Just got it. Where am I missing on these? That one I had to swing it, but I would never swing it usually. I think I hit a little too square. Alright, I gotta go perfect on 6 then. Nope, not gonna happen. Where am I missing on those though? Alright, so if it's inside, you gotta be late, not early. Weird round. But good warm-up, honestly. I'd rather have that happen now than later. Okay. Alright. Good warm-up. Kind of. Oh, rip bozo. Good Piglet. 7 out of 8 were short home runs. That should make up all the time we lost on Lumpy. Lancet, welcome in. No, I only have the Beat Tigger world record. I am working to get the Christopher Robin one. But I'm also, like, at the same time working to improve the Beat Tigger time. I've only got a second lead on that one, so I gotta get it down further. Good speed, keep it up. Ah, dude. Inside, I panicked. We'll play it out, though. I need another look at Rabbit and Owl, anyways. That's not good. Alright, swinging at this one regardless. This is gonna be bad. 645-ish. That means it was a really fast Kanga, but I hit 2 foul balls. So it would have been way faster had I not done that. Alright, since we kind of killed the run with that, we're just gonna try for short rabbits. Get over, get over, get over. Good. Those ones are always risky. Okay. Too late on that one. Good short. Done swinging before 9, which is a big deal. So we basically offset the 1 foul ball. And now it comes down to how quickly we can get through these last 12. I'd be shocked if we're sub 10. Actually, no. I don't think I would be shocked by that. But I think if we're below pace, below 958, that'd be a big deal. Yeah, we're at 6 balls with 925. We're usually at 6 balls with like 930. So we're definitely ahead of pace. Not bad. That's incredible pace. Ooh, only 5 speed. We really hit some short home runs today, didn't we? Good start. Waffle, thank you for the bits. 75. Wow. Thank you so much for that. It's much appreciated. No audio, but mad lurk. Maddest lurk. Thank you, man. It's much appreciated. There's 1 foul ball. Yeah, I'll take that one. Ooh, I was just to the left of it. Just to the left of it. There we go. We're on a pretty good pace right now. We only have 1 foul ball against Owl, so... despite having 3 foul balls on this run, we're actually, like, below our pace for Christopher Robin. We're definitely not beating Tigger on this one, but... I feel like we've saved time in a lot of spots where we typically wouldn't. But we're hitting Owl a lot better than our last go. Just missed. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, alright, lock in. There we go. Just gotta hit every other. Tailing right. Lay off inside. Ooh, I thought I got that one. Not as much. I thought I got it fine. Alright, 2 foul balls. 2 foul balls is normal, though. There we go, stole one. That's 2 inside. I don't want that one. Uh-oh. Alright, lock in. Just gotta hit 4 out of 6. Ooh, I thought I got that one well enough. That'll be good. It's a short one, too. Okay. Gotta go perfect. Damn, didn't hit it square enough. I was seeing it really well at the beginning, and then at the end I just kind of lost too many in the middle. Yeah, we probably would have been at like 1354, 1355 pace. If you add in, what, the 3 home runs that I missed out on? 2 home runs? Yeah, we would have been... That went off at 1351. It would have been like a 1354. Yeah. Alright, that was a much better owl than the first one, though, so I will give myself credit for that. Also, our time saves have been, like, way better on this one. I don't think I need to stress as much on Eeyore and Lumpy and making sure I have, like, perfect times there, because we can make up time in so many other places. We're not restricted to that spot. But yeah, sorry, Raffled, thank you again for the 75 bits. It's much appreciated. I know you probably cannot hear right now, but I appreciate you lurking. I don't think I'm going to intentionally seek out time saves on Eeyore and Lumpy like I have recently. But if they're there, I'm going to take them. Like, I'm going to line up for inside, and if they throw inside, I'll hit it and take the time save, but I'm not going to, like, wait for the inside pitch anymore. I feel like that's where I get in trouble. Good. 3 sub 130s. I'll take it. That'll make up for the lack of save on Eeyore. We'll save like a little over a half second, I think. Depends how fast the rest of Lumpy was. Oh, wow. Slow Lumpy, never mind. Wasn't set for that one, so I'll let that go. Oh, crap. He went inside on me. Yep, we'll do another one. That was oddly slow times on the early portions. Like, that must have been like an astronomically unlucky Lumpy. Because 3 out of 5 of mine were sub 130. So I don't know where the time loss came from. let that one carry a little too far. 1 out of 3 though. Lance, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know why my chat isn't like automatically catching up. A wet towel? Yeah, that'd be good. It's a good bit. I like it. No time at all. There's a time save. Oh, just over the hedge. That one got me too inside. Rip Bozo. What if I did that and then... Where did it spit out? Ah, close enough. Yep, be sure to get your shiny rolls in. There we go. 5,089. Well, can't do that if the timer doesn't start. What? No. Okay. Let's try this again. Take it. 1 sub 120. There's a short. Good. Yeah, 1 out of 5. Still made up time. I'll take it. good. How's I late on that one? Why does the timer not want to start? What am I doing wrong here? I've never had this issue before. It would be, yeah, that would be a world record, for sure. Ugh, dude. Lined up 2 inside, couldn't get to it in time. I was guest pitching. Be a slow Eeyore. I just have to not obsess over getting fast Eeyores and Lumpies, and I'll actually see more runs today than yesterday. Dude, the misclick! Yeah, and then that one just lined up inside. Cool. I'll take it. Two out of 3, I'll take it. Three out of 5. I'll take it. You already saved a ton of time with Eeyore, so I can't imagine. I'm interested to see how much we save here. There we go. 3 sub 130s. I will take that. More importantly, 2 sub 120s. Should make up for the misclick, hopefully. Lost time, but still ahead. This is where we really can save some time. Good adjustment. These are all, like, above average speed. I'll take that one. Ooh, just over the hedges. Perfect. Not the ideal ball we want to see, but we'll take advantage of it. I hope this last one's fast. Cool. Oh boy, look at the time save. Yep, sub 640 is amazing. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Just early enough on these. Oh, dude, I thought I was fine on that one. Ah, alright. Oh, God, now I'm thrown. 2 foul balls. We might be able to save time with some short home runs, we'll see. Alright, done swinging at 855. We'll still be sub 10, hopefully, but I don't know. 2 foul balls is tough. Obviously, I'd rather be perfect, but we're playing for Christopher Robin now. Right ahead of pace, we just need these last 5 to be fast. Yeah, the ones that just sit there for too long, those are the ones that kill the run. Okay, 9:56, so we're still in good time. That's fine, that was scaling out. There we go. Stole one. I usually wouldn't swing at that one. Just get a good early start here. Then we can be picky later. Come on. How is that short? Where am I missing on these? Oh my god. Where am I missing, dude? Ugh. Gotta play from behind now. I was early on that one. Okay. I can't swing at that one. Oh my god. Max 21. It's not looking good. Okay. I gotta, like, recalibrate on Owl somehow. Yeah, force a swing at a bad pitch. Dude, what am I doing wrong? I gotta be, like, too early or something. Like, on the outside pitches, do I need to, like, be early on them somehow? I feel like I'm either completely missing or I'm too center on it. And then, like, I should never swing at those, but I have to try, right? Yeah, dude, terrible round. I'm gonna get one more shot at Owl here before we move on. I gotta recalibrate. Okay, I would never swing at that one. If it's inside, be late. So that one, yeah, that's another, that's like, it's a 50-50 whether or not it goes out, so I would never swing at it. That one I thought was tailing right, so I wouldn't line up on it. Those ones are so difficult. We have an ad starting soon, by the way, so that's going to run for 3 minutes. You guys aren't going to miss anything. I'm just going to be practicing Owl here for a little bit. Okay, that one's tailing right, so I have to aim a little more center on it. Alright, so we barely got that one. Inside, don't swing at it. I got lucky on that one. So tailing right, I don't know where to aim on that. That's too inside, I wouldn't swing at that. Barely got that one. It's like depending on the width of the zigzag determines where you have to swing within it, and then if it's going right or left, like that one's going right, so I have to aim kind of within it. But if it's coming down center, I gotta aim to the outside of it, to the left side of it. But you also can't aim too outside of it, otherwise you're gonna just completely whiff on it. It was easier when I just knew that, like, instinctively how to swing at these, and now I'm struggling to find that. I think my timing's off. I think I'm swinging too early on a lot of these. Like, that one I know I was early. But that one was too late. Inside, so I would never swing at that. This is why Owl is my nemesis, folks. I sometimes have him figured out, and then the majority of the other times I am struggling to find the zone and where to swing on his pitches. Yeah, like that one, I don't even know how I got that one. Alright, let me go again. Also, are we on stream 286 or 285? Oh yeah, this is 286. Whoops. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, let me get another go at Owl here. So when the zig is really wide, you have to aim to the outside more. Whereas, like, if it's a smaller zig, you get a little bit more leeway. I also just don't know... I don't know, maybe I'm, like, pulling away at the last minute on a lot of these. Maybe because I'm, like, scared that I'm gonna hit too center. So maybe that's a factor that's playing into it. But if it's tailing right, I can aim a little more inside of the zig. But if it's coming inside, I'm willing to be a little bit more picky. The speed is also a factor of it, too. So, like, I was almost too late on that one. I don't know, maybe the play is to be late? Or, I guess just be less early. Wouldn't swing at that one. So that one I aimed a little bit more center of the zig because it was tailing right, but then I got punished for it. So you gotta be kind of careful when you're aiming there. That one I felt better about. So now I'm in a pretty good spot where I only need to hit 9 out of 16. Which is where I was on a couple of these runs. Okay, I'm feeling better about it now. A lot of it's just the timing. I think the timing messes me up and then I try aiming differently instead of changing the pace at which I swing. Where I think pace of swing is the more important factor. Okay, I'm feeling better about this one. Okay, that one's a tough one to hit, but it's hittable. Okay, that one's tailing right, so I know I can hit that one. There we go. Now I'm in a spot where I need to hit 4 out of 7. Don't swing at that one if I'm trying to save time. Don't risk the foul ball. Now if I have to be perfect, that's a different instance, but... yeah, that one I wouldn't swing at, but... alright, so now I gotta go perfect because of that. And then it tailed right, so I missed it. And then that one tailed right, so I missed it. I probably need one more run at this, and then I'm good. I figured out that it's a timing issue. It's not a placement issue. Like, it's still a placement issue to a degree, but not as much as I thought it was. Yeah, I think a lot of it was I was just swinging too early. Like there, that was too early. So to center, I guess. Tailing right, aim more center. That was a wider zig, so I don't mind missing on that one. Okay. Tailing, didn't hit that one very hard, but got enough of it. Early. Tailing right, that's why I missed it. I gotta learn how to hit those tailing right ones. Because I think if I do that, I'm able to save a lot more times on these runs. I think that's because that one was coming inside. Like that one's also technically inside. Early. There we go. That one I usually wouldn't swing at, but I think if it's small zig going inside, you can still hit that. I want to learn how to hit that one. I think I was just early on that one. That one I purposely avoided. That one came in faster than I was expecting. There we go. Small zig, just aim center if it's tailing right. And then that one was big zig tailing right. So you don't even need to aim center on it. You'll just make contact. That one I was short because that one was technically an inside pitch. I just wanted to see how that one would go. There we go. All right. That one's technically tailing right, yeah. And then that one was a big enough zig that we caught it. So small zigs outside are the small zigs tailing right of the plate, which is far away from me. Those are the ones that, it's a very specific spot that you have to hit on them. I'm gonna keep trying to the edge of those. But I'm not gonna, like, be upset if I miss them. But if it's a big zig, I know where to aim on them. Okay. I feel a lot better now. We needed that session. Little owl clinic. I think my eye's not twitching today because I actually got like a decent amount of sleep last night. So that's nice. 2 sub 130, I'll take it. Frame save. I was wondering if I shorted that pitch or not. And I did. It'll be a slow Eeyore. I'll take 3 out of 5. Won't be much of a time save, but it's something. It's like 5 out of 8. Big time save. Ooh, snuck it over. Oh, that one's gonna be short. Never mind. Never mind. Beautiful. I just gotta swing at 1. Alright, last 3 gotta be quick. Good. Fine. Just be average. Just be average. Beautiful. $6.38. Alright. Just don't lose my mind against Rabbit. We're fine. I thought I was on time. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind! Nah, I'm not swinging at that one. Guys, I'm losing my mind against Rabbit. Alright, I gotta swing short now, which is annoying, but that's where we're at. Ah! He's actually... The speed up on his pitches right now is... on average, way faster than usual right now. It's insane. He never speeds up this much. So we're at 4 foul balls against Rabbit. So it's got me psyched out for the rest of them. I'm at 6 foul balls right now. Like, what am I doing? Like, okay, do you see the difference between those two pitches? I'm gonna save this recording because that is insane how different they are. I'm borderline gonna fail this one. Okay, he's slowing down now. That one I literally had to guess on. Okay, now I have to be perfect. I can afford one, but... Yeah, this is bad, dude. This is like a 10-10. I just went into Owl with no skill boost anyways. Honestly, I'm curious to see how this one goes. Like, that's the thing. Can I actually hit dingers without any boosts? Can't hit that one. I somehow made contact with that one. I have not added any power-ups. Yeah, I was never going to reach that one. This is how I initially played Owl the first time I ever played this game. I played it without boost because I didn't know that the power-ups were a thing yet. Stacks, welcome in. We did really bad on Rabbit on this one, so we're going Owl no boost, just to see what happens. And we're absolutely killing it. That one should be good. Oh, damn. Timing, it's timing. I think I actually have to sit back in the box on these because I just don't have enough power. Or I don't have enough speed. But like, if I hit it square, it can go out. Yeah, that's an unhittable. Yeah, I just don't have the power. If I had the power, those would be going out. Then I'm early on that one. Yeah, that's the problem with this one specifically, is I just don't have the ability to get to the spot quick enough. So I'm trying to swing early or too late. Which proves that you need power-ups to beat Owl. So I feel justified in that. I also am doing a lot better than I thought I would. Yeah, the power skill input, those are very important. And we got that one. Double digits. Yeah, yeah, I had a really bad Rabbit, so I accidentally just didn't do the skill inputs and went straight into Owl. But that's okay. Alright, if we go quick, we can get a full run in before our next ad break. So we will do that. Okay. Slow Eeyore. Two out of 5. Or maybe it was only 1 out of 5. I think I only had one that was sub 130. It'll be a slow lumpy then. Good start. Too short. Rip. Stacks, thank you for the hydrate. I'll get that here in a second. I thought I shorted that last one, but oh well. Slow lumpy. Yeah. Why did I swing at that one? That's just dumb. Three sub 130s. I will take it. Get over, get over, get over. Beautiful. Three out of 5 is great. Just need the rest to be fast. We're actually beginning to notice fast versus slow lumpies now, and it's interesting. Like, this one feels fast from what we've seen so far. He's throwing his max speed on all these. Holy crap. Swing at Piglet normally. No! I'm gonna play it out. That's dead now. God damn it, man. Why am I in my head about Piglet? And now the timer's not working. Frame save on Lumpy. Optimized home run. Two sub 110s. 3 sub 110s? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, 5 out of 5. Good Lumpy, good Eeyore. Don't need to try to save any time on Piglet now. PB on Lumpy, holy crap. Probably good miss. There we go. Alright, got a little bit of time save. I think it was like 3 out of 8. frame save on Kanga. Time save on that one. 3. Take that one. Just get over the fence. Oh, beautiful. Alright, 2 fast ones here. One more. Beautiful. Slower Kanga, not a big deal. Alright, just swinging normally at Rabbit. We're reacting, not guessing. Nope, not swinging at that one. You're guessing. Good, that's a short. Another short. Good. Good. Alright, 1 foul ball against Rabbit. We didn't have much time save, but it means we're still on pace. Never mind. We're at ball 6 with 9:23. We're doing great. $9.52. Beautiful number. Alright, time to lock in. I knew I shouldn't have swung at that one. That was wide zig inside. Okay. So our one foul ball. We're good. Just sit on it. Beautiful. Early. Got lucky there. Early. That's fine, that was tailing right. Good. Stole one. Good, that'll be a little shorter. Get over, get over, get over. Yes. It's fine. Tailing right. Two inside. Not gonna risk it. Way inside. Okay, I was early. Good. Tailing right. Come on. Oh, I was late. Okay. Every other. Come on. Come on. Gotta go perfect. There's one. I just can't hit that tailing outside, man. I don't know why I can't hit that.
Hepatitis, see you later.
Oh, welcome in one Panama. Oh, that's frustrating. I was getting really jittery at the end. Because, I mean, look at that time, though, right? We were looking at sub 1352. Rough day for Owl. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad, just because it's gonna interrupt the next run, so I'm just gonna run it now. That way it doesn't affect anything. Yeah, we got a new best lumpy on that one. Sum of best is down to 2333. Sub 2330 is like... It's crazy to think that it's possible, you know? And we obviously proved that sub 18 Tigger is possible. It's just... We have to have everything go right. We have to be basically perfect on everything. If we were perfect through Owl going into Tigger, that would be amazing. But we have to be perfect through Owl. Oh, dude, I had such a good lead on that one too, and then I lost it. Too many of those outside pitches. I think if that last one wasn't tailing outside, I would have queued that one up perfectly. Oh, that one was rough. I gotta get past Owl today, dude. I beat him once in a clinic run, and that was it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start this one. Two out of three. Two out of five. Two of them are right on 132, so 130 as well, sorry. Ooh, almost got me inside. Got me inside there, though. Ah, I'm gonna play it out. I don't care. Who am I kidding? Why I would not play this one out. Like, let's just be realistic. I'm not playing that one out. Okay. Play that same song. All right, we're playing the same song. Very slow, Eeyore. Rip. We'll do it again. A lot of inside pitches from Lumpy on that one. You said 130s will be good enough. Good steal. Perfect. Couple sub 120s, one sub 130. Gonna end up being a fast lumpy too, on top of all that. Maybe not. Ooh, these are all slow. Never mind. Break from productivity. How you doing today? We're doing pretty good. I had a run that was like a massive time save that we ended up losing Owl by 1 home run, so kind of upset about that. Outside of that, though, it's been good. I got a lot of sleep last night, so my eye's not twitching today, which is always a good thing. At least I think that's what's contributing to it, was the lack of sleep. So the fact that we are getting sleep is probably a good thing. And now I'm just trying to save time on Piglet. Oh, not enough. Reset. Big sleeps, big time saves, big man streamer. That's what I'm saying. Put that on a shirt. It's okay, that was a pretty mid-round. Piglet just caught me inside. Well, we're gonna start that one over. I don't think I was early on that one either. Why is Eeyore going outside? All of these pitches are outside. Eeyore, get it together. There we go. How did I discover this game? I think it was a bit like a meme back in the 2020s. Where it was just like a trendy game at the time. And then me and my friends got into it. So me and my other buddy, you probably see him Loop FX on here occasionally. We were trying to just like beat the game. We're just like trying to get through it. Weren't trying to speedrun it or anything. And I kept getting stuck on Owl, but I also didn't know about the power-ups. So I was basically, like, handicapping myself without knowing it. So yeah, I wasn't, I was, like, struggling on Owl, and he beat Owl super easily, but then he was struggling with Tigger. And once I discovered power-ups, I was like, oh, Tigger's not a problem. So I was, like, I scooted through Tigger very easily. And then it became the, okay, how do we beat Christopher Robin? And that was the one that took, like... I remember playing for months trying to beat Christopher Robin. And then I finally did, and that was really cool. And then after that, I was like, alright, so what does the speedruns look like for this? And I was like, no, there's no way they beat this in 24 minutes or whatever it was at the time. And then this was something that I started doing on stream right around the time I got affiliate. And then that's how I got on the board. Yes, now I am the record holder. So it's nice. Yeah, it's just a game that like me and my friends played. And now it's nostalgic enough for me that it feels appropriate to speedrun. There's a time save. Ooh, get over the fence! Ugh, we were so close. We were this close to greatness. Now I'm back to being picky and choosy with Eeyore, and I cannot imagine that's entertaining, but yeah, I thought that we'd get that one. Rip Bozo. Carried that one a little too far. Alright. 2 out of 3. But yeah, the other game that I thought about getting into speedrunning, and I even tried like speedrunning a little bit, was the Mario Superstar Baseball. So something about baseball games, I don't know what it was. But I think if I ever, once I like beat all of these, I might start looking into speedruns for that. There's like hardly any time save anymore. Like there's basically no way to improve the record right now. A lot of it's just RNG to improve the current time. Oh, get over the fence. Lame. Lame and dumb. That's okay, we'll do it again. Oh, no, this is the... Need to open an incognito tab. Oh, I shorted it too much. I'll take 2 out of 3. Yeah, baseball RNG is weird. I like this category. I like this game the most out of all of them because I feel like with Wii Sports Baseball and like Mario Superstar Baseball, the whole gimmick is to just bunt. And that's like the only way to like save time appropriately. But this game, like, you can't do anything but hit homers, right? Hitting home runs in Mario Superstar Baseball is a time loss. So, like, I like that the name of the game is hitting home runs. Makes it just more fun. It's more skill. I watch you speedrun. I'd watch you speedrun watching paint dry. Aw, dude. That'd be a killer time. You'd have to find the most optimal way to spread paint. That way it would dry the fastest. Huge time saves if you're able to. I remember Smallent did a video on like the speedrunning sharpening 10 pencils or whatever it was. And it was I just remember that being like a weird video that he put out that was like unlike any other video he's done that's been related to speedrunning. So I was like, alright, what other IRL speedruns are out there? And obviously there's like, you know, foot races and stuff. It's pretty good lumpy. Let's get the first one out of the way. I don't know why I swung at that one. Take that one. That'll be a short one. Good. Piglet's throwing heat. It's not leaving me with a lot of pitches to swing at. We'll save time on his speed alone. Good miss. Ooh. There we go. And a short one for it, too. Oh, dude. Whistle at 406. Banger time. Alright, need a fast Kanga now. Drop. That'll be short. Good. Good speed from Kanga here to start. We'll take that one. Get that one out of the way. There's a good short one. Lanson, welcome back. Come on, come on, come on, come on! There we go. over, get over, get over. Beautiful. I'll take that one. That'll be short. Good speed. Just need 2 more. I'll take that one. That'll be short. We do like short home runs. And then we'll just park that one. So we're doing great on time. Alright, need speed here on these last 3. Good. Ooh, not good. We need heat here. We need heat. Damn. Lost time on a slow Kinga, but we're still at 640. Beautiful. Don't guess pitch, just react. I'm guessing still. I'm guessing. Ah! The speed up. Dude, those are killers. Dude, I'm nearly late on these. That's a short, good. We're gonna have to save time on that foul ball. Get over, get over. Oh my god, no, I'm done with this one. Oh my god, dude. Dude, yeah, dude, he's absolutely trolling with that round. I will say, I think my reaction time's just a little lower. I'm reporting Rabbit to the commissioner for a drug test. Please do. We need some change in the league. I will say, I think my reaction time is just naturally slower to it today for whatever reason. Like, I'm just not seeing Rabbit as well as I usually do. And then when that happens, I start guess pitching. But I stayed pretty firm. He just kept throwing the fast ones, and I just couldn't catch up to them. So that was 3 in a row that I missed. But it's whatever. We had a pretty slow Kanga, so I'm just gonna be okay with bidding that one. Because we saved time everywhere else on that one. And then that was the first one we lost time on. Good Eeyore to start. I wish it were easy to just, like, tell that Rabbit's about to throw a fast one, and then just not swing at it. But, like, I'm locked in there. I have to swing. There's no way to know. There's no way I shorted that one. Damn, we had a good Eeyore too. Play the same song. Play the same song. Play the same song. Oh. We'll try it again. Try it again. There we go. Dude, I am just... There's a magnet on that wall. I'm just not able to get past it right now. It's the one pitch that Eeyore throws that's like super inside, and then I end up just cutting it every time. And I'm like, I'm ready for it, and then he doesn't throw it, and then I'm over the center of the plate. And I just want him to throw it inside now. Alright, 3 for 3. For 3. Park 1, just to be safe. And that was a time save. 4 for 5. I probably got another hour 10, and and then I'll be done for the night. Tomorrow night is gonna be a late stream for Winnie the Pooh. It'll be our last one for the week. Time save. Oh my god, man! I'm gonna play this one out. I don't want to, but I will. I just can't spend all my time down here. Okay, 2 foul balls, though I will cancel that one. I started swinging at the fast stuff. I never do that. Starts outside and then he gets me inside. It's crazy. Good save. Good. 4 out of 5. Basically no time save on Piglet. That's fine. Yeah, we lost a half second. There's the speed. Good, we're catching up. Kirk Kaiser, thanks for the hydrate. I'll get that here in a second. Ooh, almost early. Oh no, okay. Alright, well. Lost time, we're still on pace though. Okay, have to have a perfect rabbit. Waited too long. Another short one, good. I'm guest pitching, man. I'm guest pitching. Dude, this is so frustrating. Four foul balls total. Get over, get over, get over. Good. Get over, get over, get over. Shorted it too much. How did I short that one? Yeah, this one's toast. Dude, I am all in my head about Rabbit, dude. Alright, let me get Carb Kaiser's Hydrate real quick. I'm actually going to run an ad now. Just because there's not going to be enough time in the next one, so I'm going to run the 3-minute ads now. I'm going to use the bathroom in the meantime, too. Alright, still have a minute left on the ad. I'm going to get the first run started. Good, I'm finally seeing the play with a little bit of clarity now. Maybe that's what it was. I just had to use the bathroom. That one's going to be short, and we're going to start over. Maybe I just have to stop swinging at the inside ones. Maybe that's the trick. Surely it can't be that simple. What do you mean, dude? Am I doing something wrong? What? I've never had this issue before. Oh my god, man. It might be tilt today. I might be tilted. Alright, we're just gonna cut that whole recording. So I was like, I'm just gonna edit this later if it actually is something I keep. Dude, what is it with that inside pitch that I'm just missing on? Now he's pitching outside. One out of three. I'm running out of time. I only got another 15 minutes before I gotta hop off. Dude, I'm like... I'm just bad today. It's not even that I'm being picky, I'm just bad in every aspect of my runs today. Of course that one doesn't go over the fence. Why wouldn't it? Can't get the fucking timer to work either. I just gotta stop swinging at the inside pitch. That's, like, truly that is the thing that is ruining all of these runs, is I see the inside and I try swinging at it, and I'm not positioned for it. I think because I'm set up inside that I have to swing at it, and it's actually just going to be a foul ball every time. That one I don't even get. I hit that one well. I just hit it to the deepest part of the park, man. Nope. Yeah, man, I'm getting killed by swinging at those. It's like the yips. I've got the yips right now. How was I late? What? And the timer doesn't fucking work, dude. Just hit it and move on. Oh. How does that not go over, dude? Like, there's got to be a way I can avoid hitting it to the deepest part of the field. Swinging at that fucking pitch, dude. Three out of 5. I'll take it. Nice. Play it up. Play it up. That's not going to go over the fence. It's time to roll heat. All right. Noted. Best runs right here, right now. Yeah, man, I'm just in my head right now. Yeah, every time Eeyore throws that inside pitch, I, like, lose my mind for whatever reason. Yeah, like, for whatever reason, I just cannot get that ball over the fence. And then I get in my head about the fucking timer, dude. Like, what's the deal? There we go. See, that's where I want it to go. It just keeps going short of it. I think part of the problem is I am hitting it to the deepest part of the park every time I do that. Every time it hits the fence. That one's gonna be short. Unbelievable, man. I don't know what it is. What if you did a reset, kind of? Do a full playthrough, no timer, just to breathe and not stress? I'll probably still run a timer because I think I have to have that in my peripheral, but you're saying like a run where just play through it regardless of how many foul balls I get? I can do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't care about foul balls, just hidden. Well, okay. Well, I'd at least like the timer to start. Yeah, I feel like I've been so stingy with my time saves on Eeyore and Lumpy and Piglet that I feel like I'm putting more pressure on myself to achieve certain times, and the times that I'm going for are a higher risk of failure. So, like, this is going to be a slow Eeyore. But yeah, I gotta have the timer going in some facet. Otherwise, it's just not gonna feel real. We'll just crank these last two. Three out of 5, I'll take it. I know when I'm doing challenge stuff, sometimes I notice that because I'm hammering out the same thing over and over, I burn out on the usual tendencies I have, and it negatively affects my performance. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. I'm spending so much time on these early portions that it's taking away from my ability to take on Rabbit and Owl later in the run. In the same way, though, I feel like I have to simulate the pressure of, like, having a really good run going into Rabbit or Owl. And if I'm not, it's like I feel like I don't even care. Inside. I don't want that one. I don't even want to think about saving time on Piglet right now. Is it 120? I'll take it. Definitely understandable, but getting through the whole thing and concluding it will bring a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We haven't even seen Tigger today. It's because every time I've gotten up to Owl, I've just failed. Okay. Playing through it. Doesn't matter. That's not even a pitch I'd usually swing at. I usually wait for the slower ones anyways. Alright. So this will be like a 413 or a 414 because I didn't really do a whole lot of time save on Piglet. But we can gain it all back with Fast Kanga. Honestly, I think we're getting saved by Fast Piglet. Holy crap, look at the speed on these. Yeah, only got a 413. Right over the fence. Perfect. Kanga's the one segment that I feel like I've been doing really well with today. I don't feel obligated to swing at any of the fast stuff. So it's nice to just kind of take my time with these. I don't want that one. I'll trade. It's gonna be a slower Kanga. I'm leaving 6 balls up to chance now. But that's okay. There's 1. There's 2. Average speed, fine. Average. Can't have 3 averages. And a slow. Yeah, it's gonna be a 645. 6:43. Alright, I don't care about Rabbit. I'm just beating him to get to Owl. That one's gonna be short, but I don't care. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the speed up that I usually miss, so. Early. 3. There's another one. Yeah, that speed up, man, has been rough on me. 5 on Rabbit, 6 total. That was a guess pitch. And then that one I'm just always late on. More often than not, I'm late on it. Alright. 6 total foul balls. I don't love it, but we're playing through it. Dude, the speed up on that is insane. This is gonna be like a 10-12. Early. Would never swing at that one, but... This is like the lowest pressure owl, and I'm like, heart rate's still up. I don't know why. Where am I missing on these? He's not throwing it over the plate. I was early on that one, I know that. Okay. It's tough. He hasn't thrown any of them dead center until now. And that one's inside, so I'm always going to be hitting that one rough. I'm not gonna swing at those. Okay. That's the thing, like, those are 50-50s, so, like, it's not even worth it to try those. It's worth it to just get home runs somewhere else. Okay. I think I just gotta wait on those outside ones a little bit, because they take a little bit longer to cross the plate. There we go. Alright. That was the big thing about the earlier runs, is I couldn't hit the outside ones, because I didn't know how to time them. Forced to swing at them. So I have to be perfect on these last ones. Well, yeah, I was struggling to hit them earlier, and I couldn't figure out why. But yeah, the way that they tail, it takes them longer for them to cross the plate. Where instead of thinking of the plate as like a U shape, it's just gonna take longer for that one to cross the plate. Okay. Honestly, yeah, getting that fixed was huge. Short but good. Short but good. Dude, nearly went perfect on our last 10. And that would have been enough, but... honestly, I think we solved what we needed to solve with this one. I want to do one more run before we close out for the day. But yeah, that was the one thing about Owl that I couldn't fix earlier, even with all my, like, practice runs. Is I couldn't figure out how to hit the outsides again. Alright. We're playing to Owl. I don't care what happens on this next one. It's going to be our last run for the day. Alright, if I can get the timer to work. Still can't get over that. But yeah, Ruffle, I appreciate you recommending the reset. I think I needed that. Frame save on Lumpy. Gonna let this one go. Goodness. Good correction. Nice. It'll be a slower lumpy, but that's fine. 105. Two inside. That's a good one. Perfect. 7 of 8, we're sub 130. I'll take it. Lost time, but that's okay. Good heat to start. Gonna force me to swing at some fast ones. Take that one. Oh crap, I gotta start swinging at these. They've just all been like super high velocity. Like, this is an unheard of Kanga. And we'll take that one, and then if this last one's fast... okay. Yeah, 638. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna get foul balls against Rabbit. It's just saving time. There's a short. Ooh. I didn't think I was going to be late on that one, but I still got it. Alright, perfect rabbit. The mental funk is gone, which is what we needed. Now, gotta keep the pressure down against Owl. That's the thing. Clean rabbit. No, absolutely. I think in the previous ones I was like, if I got a foul ball, I was then trying to short them intentionally. And I just don't need to do that. Because, like, we've got a 638 Kanga, and now we've got a perfect rabbit to go with it. So now the hump is just getting over Owl. And we, like, solved the Owl issue with that last one. I just have to remind myself we're gonna get foul balls against Owl, and it's okay. $9.51. A little slow, but not terrible. Good start. Yep, tailing right. Ah! Alright, that's fine. Back to back is tough. Early. Okay, good fix. Inside, not that one. It'll be short, but it'll be good. Cool. The AC kicked on in my room. Alright. Pressure's off. I hit 2 foul balls. We're fine. Inside. I don't want that one. Good. 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 Stole one. I usually wouldn't swing at that. Good. That'll be short too. That's okay, that was tailing. Early. Good. Oh, that one's gonna be short. Ah, dumb. Okay. Early. Good. One more. Inside, I don't want it. Good. Alright. 3 foul balls. It's not going to be a Tigger time, but it'll be fine. Holy shit, maybe it is a Tigger time. Frame save. Just perfection now. It couldn't be. It couldn't be a Tigger time. Halfway. Good miss. Ah, there's the foul ball. I was wondering which one I was going to be early or late on. Hit a couple shorts, make up for it. Alright. Let the timer decide the rest of it. This is a good one to end on. Could be like an 1812. That's what it's feeling like. $18.10, cool. Alright, first CR and last CR of the day. Good start. Damn. Good. Good adjustment, that'll be short too. Ooh, guessed a little bit. Got rewarded. Oh, I thought I could steal that one. All right, max 47. Unhittable. Max 46. Yes! Perfect spot for it. Inside, I don't want that one. Back to back, do it again. Oh! Alright, max 43. Oh, nice. Got just enough of it. Alright. It'll be a rough second half, but we'll do our best. We just gotta be locked in. Ah, dude, I gotta take my time on those. Can't afford that miss. Ah, alright. Gotta lock in. Gotta be unmissable. No guessing, just reacting. If he gets me on a zigzag, he gets me on a zigzag. Doesn't matter. Nope, not gonna get me. That's okay. We're perfect now. Ah! It stayed right. I'm gonna swing out, though. Oh! Good end. Good last run of the day. Fuck. I think there are some corrections that I can make in this run here, but... Oh, tailing right. Never mind. Yeah, this will be a 37. Got all the way to Christopher Robin. Huge last run. We were on a really good pace, too. So, our record time for Christopher Robin is an 18:16 Tigger. So we got the 18:10. So we had the ability to save time. And not get the record, but, like, set a new PB. Which was, like, the important thing. Yeah, we're just gonna pause it there. If we hit, like, what, 5 more home runs, adds on... a foul ball is 1.5 seconds. Add on 5 of those. That's 7.5 seconds, right? 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. Yeah, 7.5. So add on 7.5 seconds, and that's roughly what we would have finished with, which is definitely a new PB. That's for sure. So, yeah, that would have been a 24:05. We just had to hit the home runs. Oh, no, wait, that's not the foul balls. No, the home runs cost more time. Home runs can be like 3 seconds against CR. It was way worse than that. Alright, cool. Good last run. I feel like we needed that one going into tomorrow's stream. Folks, I'm working all day tomorrow. I'm literally, like, up early, going to work. I will be home probably around 10. No, 6. I'll be home around 9:30. We're going to start stream at 10. That is, I'll put something in the Discord about it too, but we are aiming for a 10 start. But yeah. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Let me find somebody to raid out to, and then I just gotta raid and run. And make sure that they know it too. Actually, I don't see anybody I want to raid out to, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually just end it here. That'll save me time. I'm very chatty after streams, so I'm just gonna do that. Anyways, thanks everybody for popping in. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central. It'll be a late stream. And that'll be our final day of Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby. It's gonna go late. We're gonna go very late. I'm gonna be very tired. I don't know how quality the runs will be, but we're gonna do them anyways. Anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Have a great day at work, boss man. Glad to have hung out today and good work as always, my dude. Thank you, Raffle. Appreciate the words of wisdom. Needed it. Alright, see y'all.